Good afternoon, Hoops fans, and welcome back to today's championship game of the 2021 First Piedmont Corporation Invitational, featuring Hosanna College Prep and the Hargrave Military Academy Tigers. This is game 4 on the weekend. We've had 3 outstanding games so far. You can see them on the screen there. Hosanna College Prep grabbing a 19-point victory last night, while Hargrave stormed out of the gates to a 49-point win in the other semifinal. Hargrave's varsity team took down Life Christian Academy in a showcase game in our first matchup this afternoon due to some scheduling circumstances. So regardless of how we got here, folks, we are here, and we are 40 minutes of basketball away from crowning a champion in the 2021 First Piedmont Corporation Invitational. The Tigers wearing the home white, while Hosanna College Prep in the gray. Both of these teams squared off on Tuesday evening, where the Tigers earned an 87-59 victory. Strong performances in that one from Miles Kelly, Jordan Battle, IJ Azuma, and Will Felton. See if they're able to duplicate that today. And we've got officials ready, and we are ready to jump it up here. And it is up, and we are off. Hargrave wins the tip. And Tyler Beard getting ready to start the offense. He drives hard. The future Georgetown Hoya shot attempt no good. And Hosanna pushing it ahead. That is Greg McKay. Deflected by Azuma. And go out of bounds, and the shot clock stays at 24 seconds. Both of these teams wanting to walk away the champion. Ballingate with the ball working on Will Felton. Will Felton blocks it out of bounds. The future Arizona State Sun Devil, Will Felton of Raleigh, North Carolina, with a big block there. McKay with the ball, off the Ballingate screen, mid-range shot, no good. IJ Azuma with the rebound. And Hargrave's Jackie Johnson looks to push, pitches it ahead to Beard. Beard skips it to Kelly. Miles Kelly, three-pointer, nothing but net. Miles Kelly of Atlanta, Georgia, the future Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket, gets the Tigers on the board and the scoring underway here in this championship matchup. Ballingate loses it, and Azuma comes up with the steal. And Hargrave looking to push here. Azuma catches it. Back rim on the jumper. Gets his own miss back, and he lays it up and in with the foul. That foul going to be on number 10, Isaiah Boulware. That is his first, team first of the afternoon, and Azuma at the line to complete the three-point play. Shot is no good, but Hargrave with an early 5-0 lead just over a minute into game action. The Tigers, the defending champion in this event, looking to keep that crown this afternoon and beat Hosanna College Prep for the second time this week. McKay into the lane, loses it, gets it back. Azuma with the block, and it somehow winds up in the hands of Dylan Scott, and he is going to be fouled on the play. That one on Hargrave's number 35, Will Felton. That'll be his first, team first. Dylan Scott of Rochester, New York at the line, shooting 2. First one is long. And he makes the second. So Hosanna College Prep on the board. Trailing 5-1 here. Jackie Johnson from Wichita, Kansas pull-up, no good, and we've got a foul on the play. And that foul there. Foul on number 23, Ballingate. That'll be his first, team second.
Keep it, Fist, keep it.
Looks like we've got that all settled out. Fresh 20 on the shot clock. Felton off the inbound. He gets it out to Beard. Beard over to Johnson in the corner. Thought about it. Doesn't take it. 10 seconds on the clock now. Felton back out to Johnson. Johnson's three on the way. No good. Azuma battles for the rebound, but Boulware comes up with it, and Hosanna College Prep able to get out of that possession unscathed. Long two on the way for Dylan Scott. And he has all 3 points for Hosanna College Prep. Felton on the entry pass from Johnson, lefty hook, rattles around and doesn't drop for the young man from Raleigh, North Carolina. McKay to Ballingate. Ballingate thought about the three, passes it back out, and now Greg McKay running the offense. Ballingate with it. He gets it over to Scott. Scott, lefty shot, no good. Jackie Johnson with the rebound. He finds a streaking Will Felton. Will Felton tries to tear the rim down with that one, and Hargrave gains a 4-point lead. Will Felton slammed that one home with authority, folks. Good defense there by Miles Kelly. And Azuma gets a deflection, unable to come up with the steal. McKay out of the corner. His shot is long and no good. Hargrave looking to push after the strong defensive possession. Miles Kelly steps into a three. No good. In and out. Good look for Kelly, who got us started with our scoring this afternoon with an early three. McKay all the way to the lane, and he lays it up and in. 7-5 early. Beard shot no good. And Mills comes down with the rebound. Scott with the ball on the wing, working on Azuma. He drives baseline. Forced to pick up his dribble, kicks it out to Ballingate. Ballingate's three-pointer on the way, and it is good. Well, Will Felton with the answer on the other end. So Hargrave with a 1-point lead, 5 minutes into this one. Exciting start here in the 2021 First Piedmont Corporation Invitational Championship. Beard with the steal. He gets all the way to the rim and lays it up with the left. And we've got a timeout on the floor. That timeout called by Hosanna College Prep. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in a flash. And out of the timeout after the Beard steal and finish. Hosanna with the ball. Boulware to inbound it to Mills, and we are back to action here. Hargrave showing some full court pressure here. Ball swings over to Scott. Scott, hesitation, three, rattles in and out, no good. that pass looking into Azuma. Unable to connect on that one. And Hosanna College Prep gets the ball right back. McKay working on Beard. Kicks it over to Ballingate. Ballingate with another three. No good, but he gets right to the rim, and he will lay it up and in with the foul. That foul on Hargrave's number 21, I.J. Azuma. His first, team second. Ballingate to complete the three-point play. No good. 11-10 Hargrave here in the early going. Johnson kisses it off the glass with the left. Jackie Johnson is a microwave scorer. Can fill it up in a hurry. He had 32 points to go along with double-digit assists last night in Hargrave's 119-70 win over Kiba. Ballingate rebounds his own miss, flips it up and in. The big fella from the Congo playing extremely hard this afternoon. He's got an early 7 points. Kelly off the handoff from Azuma. Front rim on the three. And Boulware pushing it, looking to give Hosanna College Prep their first lead of the afternoon. Ballingate, turnaround, no good. Sky into the lane. And he will get his own miss back, but then blocked by Felton, and it will go out of bounds. .16 on the shot clock, 13:05 on the game clock here. McKay to Ballingate. Ballingate spins, and he'll lose it out of bounds off of the leg of Felton. 7 seconds on the shot clock here. 12:56 remaining in the first half. Ballingate out of the corner, long two, rattles around and does not drop. Ball goes out off of Hargrave's Jackie Johnson. And Hosanna College Prep still with the ball, trying to get their first lead. McKay sizes up Beard. His shot attempt no good. And Johnson looking to push. Johnson all the way to the rim. He makes it through the contact with the foul. That foul on Hosanna's number 30, Greg McKay. That is his first, team third. Johnson at the line to complete the three-point play. And it rattles around and drops. McKay across the timeline. Finds Boulware. Boulware, shot fake. Gets it back to McKay. McKay, mid-range jumper, off balance. No good. Azuma gets the rebound. In a crowd, Beard drops it off to Kelly. Kelly steps into a three. No good. Battle for the rebound. Winds up in the hands of Azuma. And Azuma with a strong move and finish. Hargrave with a quick 5-0 spurt to take a 6-point lead. McKay in the post, doubled there. Ballingate off balance, no good. And Hargrave looking to push. Johnson, no look pass to Felton. Felton with the finish. Jackie Johnson for the second straight game displaying great vision and passing ability there with the assist to Felton. And Scott steps through and will be fouled on the play. That one on Hargrave's number 1, Jackie Johnson, that is his first, team third. Scott at the line for 2. And that first one goes. Checking in for the Tigers, number 12, Jordan Battle of Chesapeake, Virginia. And there was a violation there on the shot. So that free throw will not count. This has been quite the interesting game so far. You see things in every basketball game that you've never seen before. And that's one there. Johnson to Azuma. Azuma with the left, no good. And it'll go out of bounds, staying with Hargrave. Fresh 20 on the shot clock as Azuma gets the inbounds pass. He hands it off to Kelly. Kelly on the baseline drive finds Johnson. Johnson throws it into Azuma, deflected, and will go back to Hosanna. Azuma out of nowhere with the block. And a ball goes up to Miles Kelly, who finishes it, and Hargrave now up 9. Will Felton with the strong contest, and an I.J. Azuma with the block. And Azuma with the deflection off of the leg of Ballengate, and Hargrave will get the ball back as they look to increase their advantage to double figures here. Johnson off the Felton screen into the lane, tries it with the right. Off balance, no good. And Boulware hits McKay in the corner. Good defense there as Will Felton comes up with the ball on the steal. Midway through the first half, Miles Kelly three-pointer, no good. Azuma with the rebound, and he loses it out of bounds. And that ball going back to Hosanna College Prep. (22-13) here in this one. Azuma with the deflection. He runs it down, saves it behind his back to Johnson. Johnson no good. Batted around, but Hosanna able to come back with it. I.J. Azuma having great activity level here on the defensive end. Number of blocks so far, deflections. Will Felton, strong rebound there. Battle over to Johnson. Johnson from deep, and that one is good. And we've got a timeout on the floor called by Hargrave. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Hargrave's built up an early 12-point advantage here through the first 10-plus minutes of action, playing a frenetic style on offense and defense, really causing problems for Hosanna College Prep. Out of the timeout, looks like Hargrave's Will Wilson will be checking into the game. Wilson, the reigning 6A Player of the Year in the state of Virginia, finding some strong success in his first year at Hargrave. Out of the timeout, Hargrave just got their first double-digit lead of the game. And Will Wilson guards Boulware as he takes it over the timeline. Ballengate works on Wilson, no good. Wilson comes up with it. Johnson finds a streaking Will Felton. and he's unable to finish. Great pass there by Johnson. And then a turnover right back. So Hosanna College Prep unable to string together a stop and score there. And Hargrave looks to build on their early 12-point advantage. Battle, deep three. No good. Will Wilson, strong rebound on the weak side. Gets it out to Johnson. Johnson, another three attempt. No good. Ballingate with the rebound. McKay drives baseline on Will Wilson. Deflection by Miles Kelly. Winds up in the hands of Jordan Battle. And he looks to push. Kicks out to Kelly. Kelly, shot attempt on the way. And that is worth 3 points, folks, out of the corner. And Hargrave up 15. Ballingate with the answer, no good. Battle kicks to Wilson. Wilson swings it around to Johnson. And Johnson slows it up after the strong defense by Hosanna College Prep. Seconds on the shot clock. Battle off the Felton screen. 3-point attempt goes in and out, and McKay skies for the rebound. McKay with a strong take to the basket, and he lays it in with the left for a much-needed Hosanna College Prep basket. Battle to Johnson. Johnson steps into the deep three, and it is nothing but net. Like we said earlier, folks, Johnson is a microwave, and the young man from Wichita has his full offensive game on display through the first 13 minutes of this one. McKay all the way to the rim, and he's got back-to-back buckets for Hosanna as they look to claw back into this one. Johnson into Wilson. Wilson. Good ball movement to Kelly, and Kelly makes another three. It's been a 3-point barrage here for the Tigers as of late, as they've built a 17-point advantage. 6.5 to go in the first half. Ballingate swings it over to Scott. Scott on the drive. He loses it. Good defense there by Battle, and the Tigers are off and running. Battle, Wilson, 2 points Hargrave. Will Wilson running the floor extremely well, the young man from Fairfax Station, Virginia. Scott, three-pointer, finds the bottom of the net there for Hosanna College Prep. Felton kicks it out to Battle, and we'll see if Hargrave sets up the offense here. Johnson, deep three, no good. Hosanna College Prep trailing by 16 with the ball. Dylan Scott hit a three on the last possession. Working against Battle, the lefty picks up his dribble there. Shot clock winding down. McKay, shot attempt. Rims out, and Miles Kelly with the ball. He pushes it ahead to Johnson. Johnson dumps it off to Felton. Felton gets the basket to fall. And Hargrave back up 18. McKay fouled on the drive, and the basket will not count. That foul on Hargrave's number 5, Miles Kelly. His first, team fourth, fresh 20 on the shot clock for Hosanna College Prep. Thought they might have got a continuation there, but we're not playing by NBA rules here, folks. Bolware into the lane, no good. Azuma back into the game there with the rebound for the Tigers. Felton to Kelly. Miles Kelly with another one. The young man from Atlanta filling it up here in the first half. Hargrave now with their largest lead of the game. And Battle comes up with the steal after Bolware picked up his dribble. And he knifes in, finds Azuma. Azuma lays it up and in. And we've got a timeout on the floor. This will be a full timeout. We'll take it with them here. 4:09 remaining in the first half of the 2021 First Piedmont Corporation Invitational Championship. Hargrave 23, Hosanna College Prep. That out too. Out of the timeout, Hosanna College Prep with the ball, looking to cut into this 23-point deficit. A couple of subs into the game for each team. For Hosanna College Prep, number 3, Jared Lawson into the game as Battle comes up with a steal. For the Tigers, number 4, Andrew Patterson into the game as Battle shot attempt no good. Rebound gets tipped around and back to Miles Kelly. Patterson, corner 3, no good. And Azuma battling for position, unable to come up with the rebound. And Hosanna College Prep with the ball back as they're going to try to cut into this 23-point hole they find themselves in as we get into the end of the first half. Scott able to rebound his own miss. And Miles Kelly up ahead of everybody. He lays it up and in. Battle with another steal on the errant pass by McKay. He's ahead of everybody and he will lay it in. I think the Hargrave bench wanted to see if Battle would play above the rim there. But 2 points is 2 points and Hargrave now up by 27. Good spin move there by Bolware. Battle to Kelly. Kelly wide open. It's amazing, folks. Miles Kelly wide open right there again as he knocks down another 3 there. As it looks like we've got an official timeout on the floor. A couple of subs coming in for Hargrave. Number 11, Grayson Honecker, and number 24, Kenny Gwynn. And we are back to action. Again, Miles Kelly left wide open. And he knocks down the 3 on the last possession. Hargrave with their largest lead of 28. Good defense there by Patterson on Bolware. Scott off the screen. 3-point attempt is long, and Miles Kelly with the rebound. And he steps into another one, back rim though. That Kelly make would have pushed this Hargrave advantage above 30 points. As McKay into the lane, shot blocked by Azuma. And winds up in the hands of Kenny Gwynn. And Gwynn kicks it ahead to Honecker. Honecker steps behind the 3-point line. And it is good there. 31-point advantage for the Tigers here in the first half. Ballingate, no-look pass, winds up in the hands of Kenny Gwynn. Gwynn to Patterson. And that one up and in, a little 704 connection there, folks. Wynn from Huntersville, Patterson from Charlotte. Both played in prestigious private schools for their high school career, enjoying success here as postgrads at Hargrave, as Azuma able to force the turnover for the moment, but the ball ends up in the hands of Isaiah Boulware, and he's going to get all the way to the lane, dump it off to Lawson. Lawson able to finish with the right. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Hargrave with a 31-point advantage. Honecker another three-point attempt, no good. And Boulware comes down with the rebound. Deflection there by Azuma. Back into the hands of Boulware. Shot clock almost at 10 seconds here. Ballingate picks up his dribble. Gets it to McKay. McKay working on Kelly. No good. Ballingate comes up with the rebound. Gets it out to Scott. Scott's three-point attempt. No good. And we've got 10 seconds left here in this first half. And Azuma lays it up and in. And that is how the first half will end. After 20 minutes of action, the Hargrave Tigers lead this one 57-24 at the half. We'll be back with the second half of the 2021 First Piedmont Corporation Invitational Championship game in about 10 minutes. Welcome back, folks. Almost set to get underway here in the second half. Leading scorers in the first half for Hosanna College Prep. You had Dylan Scott and Bronco Ballingate, both with 7. For the Hargrave Tigers, building up this 33-point lead, Miles Kelly knocked down 4 threes en route to a 16-point first half. Jackie Johnson with 3 threes to chip in 13 of his own. IJ Azuma and Will Felton both with 8 points. So balanced scoring for the Tigers through the first 20 minutes, as they are now 20 minutes away from retaining the First Piedmont Corporation Invitational Championship trophy. Hargrave has had great success in this event over the years. Not a member of any conference, so this is sort of like a conference championship game, or conference championship tournament. As Dylan Scott steps behind the three-point line. Good defense there by Beard as Hargrave comes out in a 2-3 zone. Scott into the lane, floats it up with the left, no good. Good rebound by Tyler Beard, the future Georgetown Hoya. He finds Miles Kelly. Kelly, three-point attempt, no good. Unable to pick up where he left off in the first half. And Boulware gets it across. Scott, shot out of the corner, no good. Azuma with the rebound. And Jackie Johnson looks to run. Johnson pulls up, three-point attempt, no good. And Scott comes down with the rebound for Hosanna. Boulware, three-pointer, no good. And Azuma, right place, right time. We are a minute into the second half. Neither team able to score through the first 60 seconds of action here in the first half. Felton into Azuma. Azuma kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock under 10. Johnson working on McKay. Step back 3. No good. Miles Kelly with the acrobatic rebound and finish in midair. And that's how the scoring will get started here in the second half. Hargrave up 35. Earlier this week, they beat Hosanna College Prep 87-59. As McKay's 3, no good. Lawson comes down with the rebound, finds a cutting McKay, who is blocked by Azuma, and then Azuma goes out of bounds with it, trying to save it. Really impressive block, and then he was almost able to come down with the rebound there. But there'll be a fresh 20 on the shot clock for Hosanna College Prep. Ballingate, blocking foul there on Will Felton. That'll be his second. Hargrave's first of the second half. Scott got Kelly in the air, kicks it over to McKay. Good rebound there by Azuma. Azuma with 3 rebounds already early in the second half. Johnson into the lane, floats it up, no good. And Lawson ahead of everybody, and he tries to lay it up, no good. And he comes up a little limp off of that one. Beard, stop, pop, good pass to Felton. Felton able to finish it there. Little Big East Pac-12 connection. Beard heading to Georgetown University in the fall. Felton going to Arizona State. Boulware, stop and pop, kicks it out to Ballingate. And Ballingate takes it all the way to the rim, and there'll be a foul on the play. That one on Felton. That'll be his 3rd foul, team's 2nd. 17:08 remaining in regulation. Ballingate going to take the long shot attempt, no good. Tyler Beard with the rebound as he looks to run. Beard to Kelly, three-pointer no good. Ballengate comes up with the rebound. And Boulware misses, but Lawson there to clean it up in transition. 61-26 here. Johnson off the Azuma screen. They get the switch with Boulware. Azuma attacks, kicks it back out to Johnson. Johnson three-point attempt long. And Beard pump fakes and ball must have slipped. These guys are sweating a lot out here. It's tough when you play with a leather ball like this. Nonetheless, it'll be a turnover and the ball will go back to Hosanna College Prep. Man. Dylan Scott drives on Kelly. He gets forced to pick up his dribble. Ball goes to Boulware. Boulware able to throw it up amongst the trees, and it drops. And we are all square here in the second half. Beard behind the Felton screen, no good. And Felton unable to come up with the rebound after it got bounced around a little bit. McKay into the lane, and he is going to be fouled on the play. That one will be on Hargrave's number 21, I.J. Azuma. His second, team third. That'll send the Fort Lauderdale native to the line for two. First one is good. Second free throw is good. .31 lead for the Tigers. Johnson to Azuma in the corner. Three-point attempt, no good. Ballengate spin move. Good footwork there as he's able to throw it off the glass and it rattles around the rim and drops. Five minutes into this second half, Johnson dumps off to Felton and the ball deflected out of bounds. Hargrave with a 61-32 advantage. They led by 33 at the half. Azuma hands it off to Kelly, back into Azuma. And he loses the ball there. And McKay lays it up and in. Kelly with the ball on the wing. He pulls up for three and knocks it down. That'll be Kelly's fifth three of the game. And Hargrave back up 30. And McKay loses it out of bounds. Good defense there by Felton. Johnson gets the switch, and Ballengate, no contest there. Jackie Johnson makes him pay, and Hargrave now up 33. That'll lead to a timeout on the floor. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it. out of the timeout. Hargrave with a 33-point advantage. Jordan Battle back into the game for the Tigers as they come up with the deflection. Azuma with the steal. They get it to a running Johnson. Johnson behind the back to Felton. Felton up and in. Good teamwork there for the Tigers as they are back up by 35. Azuma blocks McKay, and it'll go out of bounds. Good block there by Azuma. Met McKay at the peak on that take. 13:22 left in regulation. 21 on the shot clock for Hosanna College Prep. Scott, step back, no good. Will Felton comes up with the rebound, and the Tigers look to run. Miles Kelly in transition. Thought about the three, kicks it back out to Johnson. Shot fake, one dribble, count it. Jackie Johnson with a pair of threes so far this half. That'll be Johnson's 5th three on the game. So Johnson and Kelly combining for 10 threes so far in this one. Ballengate spins on Felton. No good. Kelly comes up with the rebound. And Johnson kicks it to Battle. Battle on the drive, back out to Kelly. Kelly, three-pointer, front rim. He gets it back, second shot. Count it! If you tuned in to the Relentless Hoops military circuit back at the end of January, in the Massanutten game, Miles Kelly and Jackie Johnson had a bit of a contest to see who could hit the most threes. It looks like we're having round 2 of that this afternoon. Kelly with 6 threes, Johnson with 5. Johnson's pass deflected, and Hosanna College Prep with numbers looking to run. Good pass there by McKay, and Azuma with the block on Lawson. I.J. Azuma, a block machine as Felton comes up with the ball. Be a foul on the play there. That is on Dylan Scott, his first. Matt Nunez of Virginia Beach, Virginia, checking into the game, replacing Will Felton. Nunez in his first year at Hargrave. Zuma fakes the handoff, and he tries to lay it up and in with the left. No good, but he will go to the line there. That foul on number 3. Lawson, that is his first, team second. Zuma at the line for 2. First shot, nothing but net. Zuma in his 5th year here at Hargrave. He started here as an 8th grader, now a true senior, as he knocks down the second free throw there. McKay looking to push, gets it to Ballengate. Ballengate kicks it out to Scott. Scott loses it. Ballengate gets on the floor, and he will call a timeout. 11:36 remaining here in this one. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with us. Ball goes into Scott out of the timeout. He kicks it over to McKay. McKay out of the corner. Shot attempt is long, and Matt Nunez able to run it down. Good hustle there by the 7-footer, but it goes to Ballengate, and he is going to be fouled on the play. That one on Izuma, his third, team fourth of the second half. Ballengate at the line for two. First free throw, no good. He connects on the second. 77-35 here in this one. Hargrave building on a 33-point advantage. They get it to Izuma. Izuma going to be fouled on the play. And he'll head to the line. That foul on Ballengate. His second, team third. First free throw is good. And he makes the second. All smiles here on the Hargrave bench as they are up by 44. Good rebound there by Battle on the backside, and he looks to push now. Behind the back, stop and pop at the free throw line. And it's good. Good play there by Battle. And Johnson going to be called for the foul there. That'll be his second, team fifth. Baseline out of bounds for Hosanna. Dylan Scott. Jump hook with the left is good. And Battle pulls it out here. He comes off the Izuma screen, kicks it to him on the pop. Izuma for three. Good pick and pop action there for Izuma. Got his feet set and he's able to finish one of the oldest plays in basketball. The screen, and then you got the roll, and now everyone wants to pop. Everyone thinks they're a guard, and that's okay as Ballengate steps out of bounds on the perimeter. That'll bring Drew Patterson back into the game for the Tigers, replacing Miles Kelly. Johnson across the timeline here. He comes off the Izuma screen. Good hesitation move there. Good defense by Hosanna. But then Drew Patterson and Jordan Battle with the hustle, able to come up with the turnover for the Tigers. Battle to the rim, up and in with the right. Jordan Battle with the strong finish. And the Tigers now up by 49, matching their number of victory last night over Kiba as that ball deflected out of bounds. 19 on the shot clock. These Tigers play hard, folks, and that's been on display so far for the first 30-plus minutes of action in this one. Outstanding defense, great ball movement. And the foul there on Battle. As Mills checking into the game, replacing Lawson. Ball into Ballengate. He'll take the jumper, no good. Izuma with the rebound, and Johnson pitches it up ahead to Nunez, and Nunez is going to be fouled on the dunk attempt. Great pass ahead there by Johnson, as Ballengate going to be called for the foul. That is his third, team fourth. Matt Nunez to the line for the Tigers. And first free throw is good. Second shot, no good, and Ballingate comes up with the rebound. Tigers up by 50 as Scott drives on Azuma. Good defense there by Battle, and then Scott called for the foul. Compound mistake there for Hosanna, and that's been the story of this one, and that's what Hargrave makes you do. They force turnovers, they force bad shots, and then they make you pay on the offensive end. We'll see what they can do off of this turnover here. Johnson to Battle. Battle going to take it from 3, and it's good. Good pass there by Nunez. And Battle knocks down the 3. And Ballingate rebounds his own miss. And Azuma going to be called for the foul. That is his 4th. First free throw, no good. As Grayson Honecker and Ant Perry checking into the game for the Tigers, replacing Jackie Johnson and IJ Azuma. Ballingate makes the second. Eight minutes and change remaining in this one. Hargrave by 52. Battle looking to make it 55. No good. Ballingate skies for the rebound, and he looks to push. Finds a cutting McKay. McKay able to lay it in. Nunez to Perry. Perry looks to lay it up with the left. No good. Ballingate turns it over. Good hustle there by Nunez. Battle to Nunez. Nunez with the slam. Little 757 connection there, folks. Talent-rich area in the state of Virginia, out in the Virginia Beach area, the 7 cities. McKay with the miss. Ant Perry, good rebound. And the Tigers look to run. Battle kicks to Honecker. Honecker out of the corner. Three-pointer no good. Bullware, shot fake. Shot attempt no good. Honecker runs it down, and the Tigers are on the run. Patterson to Battle. Battle with another three-pointer. And Hargrave now leads it by 55. McKay knifes through the defense and gets all the way to the rim. Strong finish there for the young man from Florida. Battle off the dribble weave, kicks it out to Patterson. Patterson going to take a 3. No good. Nunez with a strong rebound there. Able to use his body extremely well there. McKay, floater no good, and Battle with the rebound, looking to push. He gets it to Nunez. Somehow winds up back in the hands of Battle. Battle to Patterson. Patterson pull-up jumper. No good, and Jordan Battle with great hustle there as he comes up with it for the Tigers. Honecker to the rim, and he is going to be fouled on the play. That foul on McKay. His second, team 6th. Grayson Honecker at the line for 2 as the Tigers on the cusp of back-to-back triple-digit 3-point outbursts in the 2021 First Piedmont Corporation Invitational, as they are 5 minutes and 31 seconds away from putting the finishing touches on their second straight championship in this prestigious event, held annually on the campus of Hargrave Military Academy and historic Walter Davis Gymnasium. Honaker kicks it ahead to Perry. Perry to Battle. Battle hesitated and hit the long 2. And that's triple digits for the Tigers. They lead this one 100-42. Ballingate spins through the lane, and he's going to be fouled by Nunez. Nunez is first. Ballingate will go to the line for 2. Pair of subs set to check in for the Tigers. Will Wilson and Kenny Gwynn, as Ballingate makes the first. They'll replace Battle and Nunez. Second free throw is good. $144 here in this one. The Tigers scored 119 last night, on pace to do it again as Grayson Honaker floats it up from the free throw line with the right hand. McKay working on Perry, crossover dribble, pull-up jumper, count it. That's a long 2 there for McKay. Patterson directing traffic from the wing. He comes off the Wilson screen, gets it to Gwynn. Gwynn handoff to Perry. 15 on the shot clock. Perry trying to answer there. Step back 3, no good. Bullware to McKay, and McKay with the finish underneath. Greg McKay having a good second half for Hosanna as Grayson Honaker out of the corner. Nothing but net from 3. Every time you think you have a little momentum, Hargrave just shuts the door a little bit more. They have an answer for everything. Ballingate spin move, strong defense there by Wilson. Maybe a little too strong, as Honaker going to be called for the foul there. That'll be his first, team 9th. That'll send Ballingate to the line, shooting 1-1. And he'll miss the first. Gwynn drives baseline. Kicks it to Will Wilson. Three-pointer is good. Wilson hit one from that same exact spot last night, late in the second half, and the Tigers have increased their advantage to 60. Isaiah Bullware will not be denied there as he lays it up and in. Gwynn spins on Lawson. Dipsy-do, and it counts. We've got a stoppage on the floor there, a substitution timeout, as Nunez back in, replacing Patterson. Looks like we're still trying to figure things out here. And back to action here. McKay, stop and pop. No good. Ballingate skies for the rebound, and he finishes it through the contact, sending him back to the line. And one opportunity. Ballingate with the strong rebound and finish. And he completes the three-point play. Honaker gets the inbound pass from Gwynn. Some full court pressure here by Hosanna. Trailing by 57. Honaker with the fancy finish there. Grayson Honaker having himself quite the scoring outage here as McKay slams that one home for Hosanna. Gwynn guarded by Bullware, picks up his dribble there. Kicks it over to Honaker. Honaker to a cutting Perry. Perry lays it up and in, and he'll head to the line to complete the three-point play. That foul on McKay will be his third. Perry knocks it down, and it's back to a 60-point advantage for the Tigers. 2 minutes remaining in this one. Ballingate three-point attempt no good, and Perry looking to push here. And it looks like the Tigers got it situated here. Wilson working on Mills. Pull-up jumper, no good. Bullware's answer is good. Nice floater over the arms of the 7-footer Nunez. Gwynn deep two, no good. Honaker runs it down. Gets it to Wilson. Wilson catch and shoot three. Rims out. Gwynn, good defense there with the deflection, but Bullware in the right place at the right time. Ballingate with the slam after the good footwork there. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 53.9 seconds remaining in this one. – 1:15:59 in this one. Out of the timeout, Hargrave able to break the Hosanna pressure. Perry kicks it to Nunez. Nunez loses it on the way up, and Ballingate looking to push. And he'll be called for the traveling violation there. Looked like he was going to fake that spin back. He'd been successful with the spin move throughout the afternoon for Hosanna. About a 5.5 second difference between shot and game clock as Honaker comes up with the rebound. No look pass to Nunez for the slam. As the clock ticks under 15 seconds in this one, Ballingate with the answer. And back-to-back slams should close the book on this one. Here as the final buzzer set to sound. And there it goes. Your 2021 First Piedmont Corporation Invitational champions, the Hargrave Military Academy Tigers, as they take this one home 117-61 over Hosanna College Prep. Back-to-back championships for the Tigers in this event. It was an outstanding weekend of basketball inside Walter Davis Gymnasium.